Nature was where my best friend Murphy, our chocolate lab, and I would run and play outside.
From the grass on rolling hills to the stars in the sky, nature is everywhere. Without nature, we would not exist.
Nature is the world around us.
Nature is an overgrown trail cut amongst redwoods outside of Seattle, not a paved path. I may run on both, but only one provides isolation and reminds me that I am part of nature. Nature is found backpacking the Appalachians with a cell phone that doesn't have a signal, while being subjected to the cruelty of nature's elements. Nature is air that doesn't contain the smell of fuel, a landscape with no concrete in sight, a melody of sounds that does not include an engine. A day spent in nature is better than a week at the Naval Academy.
Nature is 4 full seasons, a walk through the forest on a crisp fall day, a snowflake or blizzard in the middle of winter, a glimpse of hope as spring comes along. Nature is outdoors, sunny and bright, an uncontrollable force, one we cannot fully predict. Sometimes you just have to sit back and let God work his tricks.
Nature is wild, free, and beautiful.
Nature to me is a pure force of beauty and pain. Nature is a force to be reckoned with that was here before us and will be here long after we are gone.
Nature represents the truest form of a life, a quality untainted by outside influences. Nature is both tangible and intangible.
If a person was stranded on an island, their human nature for survival and comfort would drive them to find food and shelter.
I wish that people waged peace and not war. I wish people wouldn't kill each other, rape, or steal. I wish the nature of humans was to be kind to one another and to get along. One can only wish sometimes.
The sound of a creek flowing rapidly down a canyon, the smell of golden leaves as summer turns to fall, and the fresh snow that I feel under my running shoes as I traverse the rolling foothills every time I return home.
Nature is the wilderness.
Okay, now I am. Nature is everything. Nature is relaxing, peaceful, and not created by man. Nature is godly. If it is made by man, then it is not natural. Nature is a set of rules that cannot be broken.
My life has been defined by my parents' appreciation for nature. We collected sap from the maple trees in our yard. We camped in many state parks around the country. Nature is everything to me.
The power of nature is something to be respected and not feared. Nature is a source of renewal.
Sun-spotted mountains, the roll of the waves on the beach, snowflakes landing on your cheeks in the middle of winter, the birds singing, crickets chirping at sunset, dew in the grass on a cold morning. Nature is my grandparents and I taking a hike on Santa Rosa Plateau. Nature is being at peace with oneself. Nature is everywhere. Nature is beautiful. I love nature. Studying the southern swampland and pine trees, I began to form my own opinions about what I loved, and I fell in love with the land.